For more than 100 years, the Canadian Armed Forces, Canada's military, has been there in times of need. We keep Canadians safe, and we help keep our friends and allies safe too. Sometimes that means working with militaries in other countries to develop their skills or to keep the peace when tensions are high. Sometimes it means helping out at home when there's an emergency like a flood, a forest fire, or even a pandemic. And sometimes it means going to war to protect Canadian values and our way of life.
It can be a difficult and dangerous job, but we do it because we want to make a difference, because we want to make the world a better place. Veterans Week is a time to honor the Canadians who have served our country, those who have worn and wear the uniform of our Army, our Navy, our Air Force, or our Special Operations Forces.
Members of the Canadian Armed Forces have served proudly in 2 world wars, in Korea and Afghanistan, and in countless missions at home and abroad. Veterans Week is also a time to learn about the incredible strength and sacrifice Canadian veterans have shown throughout our history and right up until today. So we'd like to share some of their stories with you.
The job of protecting freedom and keeping Canadians safe is never done. And so today, the courage and compassion of the Canadian Armed Forces is inspiring a whole new generation. Over the years, Canada's military has played a crucial role in responding to natural disasters in every part of our country.
Like in Manitoba in 1997, when melting snow from the Red River created a massive flood that threatened thousands of people. 8,000 Capt members were called to the scene. They helped fill sandbags, track flooding, and take care of Manitobans who had to flee. Their hard work and expertise helped ensure that not a single Canadian lost their life.
Capt members were called into action again the next year when a terrible ice storm hit Ontario, Quebec, and New Brunswick. More than 16,000 military personnel stepped up to help, making it the largest military deployment since the Korean War. They cleared roads, restored telephone lines, delivered supplies, and checked in on people with no heat or electricity.
Of course, natural disasters aren't the only time our military is called into action on Canadian soil. Every year, the Royal Canadian Air Force responds to about 1,000 search and rescue missions across the country. The Royal Canadian Navy works alongside the Canadian Coast Guard when there's an emergency on the water.
And throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, Capt members have been there to help our country through an unprecedented crisis, supporting elderly residents in long-term care facilities in Quebec and Ontario, assisting hard-hit Indigenous communities in remote parts of the country, distributing vaccines to Canadians from coast to coast to coast, and so much more.
Members of the Canadian Armed Forces can also be found in other countries, helping our friends and allies to make the world a safer place. For example, in the lead up to Russia's illegal and immoral invasion of the Ukraine, we helped train thousands of Ukrainian soldiers. Our military is proud to have worked closely with our Ukrainian allies and to see them defend their country so bravely. We also train with militaries in other parts of Europe, like in Latvia.
We're working closely with the United States to stop illegal drugs from crossing our borders. In 2018, we helped support a UN peacekeeping mission in Mali after a violent coup in that country. And last year, we returned to Afghanistan to help people escape the Taliban after the fall of their democratically elected government.
No matter the challenge, no matter the place, members of Canada's military are ready to spring into action in times of trouble. Whether it's on land, at sea, or in the air, whether it's in communities here, at home, or in countries far away.
We're proud to serve in the Canadian Armed Forces. We're proud to serve our country, and we're proud to serve you.
We hope you'll take this opportunity to think about the role our military has played and continues to play in making Canada the country it is today. If you know a member of the Canadian Armed Forces, past or present, be sure to thank them. Listen to their stories. Understand their sacrifice. And let's continue to honor those 3 sacred words, lest we forget.